All right, guys, I got a real good narration for you guys. I didn't really want to do it. I really didn't feel like doing a narration today, guys, but the way this chick came off was so pertinent, and she really confirmed some stuff that I was thinking about as to the process and things being on God's timing and all this type of stuff. It's really hard uh, to have patience and stuff like this. You know, not with just this situation, but a lot of things in life. You know, we want things to happen, now. But there has to be a process. And also with my situation, what everybody has to understand is that it's not just about me. There are a lot of people who are hurt in this situation. Not only adults, but children who are hurt in this situation. And my situation is just part of a whole network of corruption that was going on. So let me just go ahead and play this, guys, so we can get through this.
Okay, I'm gonna show you who's guy, baby. Cause you're about to get good fucking news. I can't make this up. You're about to get good news, collective. Y'all stay strong, bro. Stay strong. Don't give up. It's almost here. I'ma say this because, baby, I'm a collective too. And then many times I have to push myself like, we ain't giving up. Okay? And if I feel like I'm getting some type of depression or anything, I'm sitting back to center because I know that's not my energy. I'm a fighter. I don't give up. So anytime I feel like giving up, I know that's coming from the enemy. And y'all better know that too. Reverse them still sitting back to goddamn center. Sade Spoken True Podcast, baby, we don't give up. We gonna push this thing all the way out to its end. We gonna see this shit on the news. Do you hear me? Okay? Cause good news. A promise is coming to you. Stop playing. That promise you. Keep saying.
Because that was one of the first things that came to my mind. I said, I know why this is taking so long. Not only is it because it's not just about me, and a lot of people are hurt, including children. Like I said, whether you're a chosen one or not, nobody deserves to get taken advantage of by people who are hypocritical and corrupt and who just downright evil. But that was one of the reasons why I said, I know why this is taking so long, because, I mean, how do you think things end up on the news? It's not like something can just happen and boom, the news is there. Like, things have to build up. And what's building up is God's wrath.
Yo, latter days better than your former days. These people gotta go the fuck to jail. I can't make this up. This shit is closing out. You about to get good news that these people about to go their ass to jail, that the case is closed, they found enough evidence, because these motherfuckers they blind. These people wanted you blind, collective. They was doing spells to make you go blind. They wanted you blind to all this mediocre shit, all this fake shit that these people was doing to you, that your family, that your friends, that the community, they wanted you blind. But God say, nah, I have power over that. My collective ain't going blind. She gonna see everything. He gonna see everything. Okay? Motherfuckers, evil spirit. We got character promise and
you know, guys, it's very humiliating for me to admit to you guys that my family, including the people who raised me, mother was doing spell work on me ever since I was a child. People were trying to poison me. It's very humiliating for me to look at this camera and tell you guys that your own mother, family, but definitely it hits home when you say mother trying to put spell work on their children and take their children's lives and all their lives. So God spared me, and here I am talking to you guys as the proof that God is real. And I did my 144 videos. Maybe I'll do some more later. I'm living in a supernatural reality right now. I'm literally not in the same universe as everybody else. And some of this is very humiliating for me. You guys got to understand, it's humiliating. But I told you guys once upon a time that I was never really in any danger. But again, me being a chosen one, 144,000, and knowing what I'm really worth is humiliating, just like Jesus was humiliated, right? It's humiliating to be embarrassed by people who nowhere near your level. And the fact that people in your family, whether I'm going through this or somebody else going through this as a chosen one or whoever, first of all, anybody who has your name in their mouth that much, you're their fucking mommy, or you're their daddy. If anybody got your name in their mouth that much, that if I have somebody's name in my mouth so much, that means that individual is my daddy. That's what that means. But I knew that this was taking long because I knew this shit got. If this shit don't be on the news, this whole thing can burn down. As far as I'm concerned, let's move on.
In the reverse, okay? These people didn't want you to give a fuck about yourself. They didn't want you to have partnership with other people. They didn't want you to be original. They didn't want you to be authentic. They didn't want you to be yourself. These people didn't want nothing for you good. Everything is in the reverse. This is how now they can't care for themselves. Nobody's coming into partnership with their ass, and they
people who know me in person, I know it's hard for y'all to people who actually know me, who see me from time to time. I know it's like, it seems like this is not even real. Like, how could people be doing this to you? But this is what happened. This is what can happen to righteous people. They did it to Jesus, right? So it don't make you think that people still out here trying to hurt good people, trying to hurt children. And that's the worst, obviously, when you're hurting children. That's why I say this whole situation is not just about me. This has to be on the news, and not just because of me, because of the whole network of criminality that goes on, and these people hiding behind religious institutions. That's the worst, man. People who hiding behind God, who doing shit like this out here. Oh man, if anybody deserves the wrath of God, it's people like that.
most definitely not the original, because all these bitches are copycats. They have no identity. The identity was to sacrifice you. They wanted your identity. Cause like, you gotta know how big you are.
Y'all remember that movie called Mimic? I gotta go watch that movie. These people gotta be creatures, because I told you guys before, I said what upsets me the most about this whole situation is that I cannot imagine being that tyrannical. If I could imagine it somewhere in my heart and mind to be a evil fuck, it would kind of soothe the anger. But I actually cannot imagine being a piece of shit. I just can't imagine it. I cannot imagine it.
How chosen you are, how powerful you are.
They can't be human, because to be human, you got to be humane. I don't give a fuck. They not human.
But to make a whole fucking community, but to make your whole family, but to make your friends, to make outside of people that you don't even know come against you, collective. Do you hear?
Imagine your mother calling past girlfriends, friends that you don't even deal with no more, and turning all these people against you. Can y'all imagine some shit like that?
Hear me. This shit is bigger than big, but you're about to get church gifts. You're about to get everything that was meant for you. Everything that is meant for you. Hey everyone, thank y'all for joining. Thanks for the like. You're about to get everything, because this is your time.
I deserve everything. I deserve everything.
He said enough is enough. This shit has to make the news, because it's
Been going through it with these evil fucks ever since I was born. I know whatever contract I sign to come back here and deal with this, hopefully I was smart enough to sign that contract to have a happy ending.
too big. That's why it's taking so long, collective. It's taking long because it had to hit the news, because this shit is big and it's on time. God,
That's exactly
God got this on schedule.
That's exactly what I told myself a couple of weeks ago. Holy Spirit told me, you know this shit hitting the news, right? I mean, I've been told this before, but, you know, it's always this shit in the back of your mind, like it's not real. You know, because imagine just waking up one day, guys, and finding out all this foul shit about your life. Your name ain't your name. Your family ain't who you thought they were. Can you guys, it's like the Matrix when Morpheus told Neo waking somebody up can be dangerous. And I thought it was just talking about the Matrix. No, it's talking about, imagine waking up and the people who you thought were your family were actually the worst enemies you could, diabolical enemies you could ever imagine in your life.
Baby, it's a perfect time when everything gonna hit. Do you hear me? It's on schedule. Don't give up. Just know it's about to come, because it's on schedule to come to you at the right time. God has. I'm here to help, not hurt.
These people cursed their whole bloodline by coming against me, y'all. They cursed their whole bloodline. They put their children's children in a line of fire over some cash.
And it was your own fucking family that came against you because they knew you was gonna tap into your destiny. Your destiny is to
Remember the video I did the other day? I told you guys they knew before I did. They had a head start. It's just like that star that was in the sky when Jesus was born. They knew Jesus was coming. The enemy always know. Ain't that something how the enemy always knows when something's coming? Except, oh man, it makes you really think. What like this universe though is backwards, man.
To read cards collective. Some of y'all destiny was to read cards, okay? Your family.
Yeah, in my case, to read license plates.
Came against you because they knew you was gonna be this fortune teller. They knew you was gonna be the one that was tapped the fuck in. You was psychic. You the one can see from the spiritual realm, okay? Hey, they wanted you into assistance. They wanted you to be in need, to have your hand out, going to charity, being homeless, needing shit. That's in the reverse.
Can y'all imagine that? Y'all family, your own family wants you homeless. But I want you guys to keep in mind, I look out here in the world and I see the same things going on, not on the level of like exactly what happened to me, but I see little small traits of it in other families, in other places. Whereas, you know, the families just kind of send the children out here to get devoured, turn them into slaves, have them working 7 days a week. I mean, it's like, good God, man. It's like, God, I mean, it's like, good God, you got to come save some people, man. Now everybody can just be some fucking slave down this motherfucker. It don't make no sense.
Okay? Because you perseverance. You went through your trials and tribulations. You stood your ground. And God is about to...
It makes you think too. Like this one reader said, you know, when you see people like homeless on the street, some of these people could have been people that was doing spell work against their own children. It really makes you really got to think when you think about giving somebody something, or you see some person on the street that, you know, they lost their mind and you feel bad for them. You really got to ask why, how did they end up that way? Because to tell you the truth, when you, first of all, if you, like, I see some people out here, they got their shit together as far as being homeless, and you like, if you can do all that being homeless, I mean, they got their shit compartmentalized and everything, and you looking at them, you like, if you can do all that being homeless, how come you just can't work a 9-to-5 job and, like, I don't know, live wherever? It's better than being on the streets. But you really got to question who you feeling sorry for out here and what they could have actually done to end up in that situation. You guys see me, you say, man, you don't look like what you've been through. Of course, I don't look like what I've been through because, well, I mean, number one, I love myself. And in order for God to love you, you got to love yourself. So, got to start from somewhere.
Make it all right for you, collective. I can't make this up. I can't make it up. He about to make it right for you. Okay, y'all, we about to tap out this energy. Okay, we got savings, we got natural disaster, and homelessness. I can't make it up, y'all. I just spoke on homelessness. Savings, natural disaster, homelessness. Okay, this what these people wanted you. They wanted you to be homeless, sit on the corner, asking for donation, asking for, can you help me with this? Can you do this?
How the hell can you wish for somebody to be homeless, man? Man.
For me, can you do that? That shit in the reverse, okay?
That's gonna be their children. That's the curse. That's gonna be what happens to them.
These people came against your state.
Because they sold their soul to the devil.
This is all about money, collect. This is all about what was left for you. Okay, this is all about your inheritance. This is all about...
They changed my name. My name ain't my name, guys. They changed my name. They stole my mail, stole my inheritance, or at least they thought they stole my inheritance. And now judgment is coming up on them, and all they can do now is this, y'all. Run their mouth. That's all they can do. They can't come near me because, like I said, good luck getting past this police barricade and the angelic protection I have surrounding me. I told y'all the shit that I'm seeing. I don't even think I'm on the same timeline as everybody else. It's like I'm jumping in and out of dimensions, guys. I'm telling y'all the truth. I ain't lying. But even on the physical level, the protection that I got right now by law enforcement, and somebody want to think about coming close, good luck with that, man. Because I can't even get away from these motherfuckers, man.
Unspoken money that was left to you that these people decide to be like, nah, she don't need it. He don't need it. I'm taking this shit. So what they did was cause a motherfucking natural disaster for themselves because their ego was so big that they wanted to take a risk to take what's for you and try to make you be homeless. But that shit is in the reverse, okay? These people came against you trying to steal what's yours and put you in homeless ass energy.
How the hell can you want somebody to be homeless?
What? These people are delulu. Like, seriously.
And you don't think at no time that you can actually, you don't think at one time you can wish bad on somebody and that shit not come back on you? Like, are you serious? Let's go ahead and wrap this up, y'all.
Trapped. They wanted you trapped in a reverse. You not trapped. They try to trap you. They wanted you good and trapped. But God say, nah. Indulgence. They gather with other people. They thought it was funny. They was all sitting around like, yeah, we taking this motherfucker down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, that's this and that.
I bet.
Guess what? Y'all sharing this
I bet they thought it was funny. I bet.
To y'all if it's resonating. Let other people get this good tea. Okay? But they trying to come into adultery. Okay? They was happy when this shit. They was smiling when they thought they was winning.
That's how you know they wicked. Let me tell you guys, even with my revenge that's already happening as we speak, I would never find myself laughing at somebody suffering, even if they deserve it. I just don't got time for that shit. Who the hell got time to be sitting back laughing at other people suffering? These people ain't human.
Ain't nobody smiling now.
Yeah, I bet you they ain't smiling.
Ain't nobody smiling. They collected when you see your enemies fall because they gonna fall in front of you. You better not feel no sympathy for them because they ain't feel none.
Listen, I'm ready to move on in my life, have a wife, children, nice house, dog, cat, vacations, business trips, sauna, gym. Where the fuck do I got time to be thinking about some other motherfucker? I don't. I'm not going to have that type of time.
Okay? Self-love. These people ain't love themselves. They don't love themselves at all, but you hit the goal.
There's no way.
Okay? You're about to hit the goal.
There's no way. You cannot love anybody else if you don't love yourself. There's no way. There's no way. Now, from that angle, that's the only thing that soothes my pain is knowing that if somebody don't love themselves, do not expect them to love you. It's impossible.
Oh, baby. Your expectation, you hitting the mark. You speaking. You doing everything necessary is hitting the mark. Okay? It's hitting the mark, baby. Period. You right on time. Apology in the reverse. Motherfuckers were supposed to apologize. They had a set time to come to you and clear this shit up. God said, go apologize. Go make it right. Tell this person the truth. They didn't do that. This is why they suffering. This is why they suffering. They thought they was a fucking professional. People thought they was legit when they came against you. Okay? They thought they was going to the top practitioners when they was sending that magic out. You motherfuckers finding out that they not the real motherfucking professional. You are. Because you took down the whole call. And you don't even know what you're about to find out. You're about to find out how big this shit is. Okay? Because they wanted you chained the fuck up. They wanted you bounded to them and commitment to them. But you're broke free collective. You broke free. You was like, who the fuck y'all think I am? Baby, I am not nobody yo-yo. Baby, I am not to be controlled. Okay? And you broke free from that.
Think about that. If you got people going overseas doing hoodoo vexes on you, if you got your own mother coming against you, her getting other members, family members, religious groups, covens, if you got this much people coming against one person, that should tell you who the daddy is, right? I mean, I'm just saying.
You broke free.
Don't make no sense.
Because you a sweetheart collective. God was not about to allow these people to chain you up. You a sweetheart. And you about to have a baby. Somebody about to have a baby. Collective, y'all about to have a baby. Y'all see these people got this ultrasound. This is my first time even seeing it. That ultrasound, that's an ultrasound these people are holding. And then this lady is pregnant. So somebody's pregnant in this industry. Collective, congratulations. Okay, and if you don't know, you need to probably take a pregnancy test. But somebody pregnant. And God about to bless you. struggle. You had to live check and check and check and check. Baby, you won't have to do that no more. I promise you, you won't have to do that no more because blessings is about to come to you. Blessings is about to come to you. It's made for you. It's meant for you. You done went through your endurance. You have preserved. You have preserved. You have walked by faith. You have walked by faith, and you kept walking with God even when it hurted. Even when it hurted. Even when it looked like, God, where are you? God, where are you? Even when your enemies laugh in your face like, ha ha, where your God at? Yeah, we doing this to your ass. We doing this and ain't nothing happening. We winning and you losing, but they thought they was. But all they was doing was they was putting fire to your ammunition for you to be the best that you ever could be. Okay, God was opening your eyes. He had to. He had to. I know it hurt. I know it hurt, collective. Hey, everyone, thanks for joining. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the likes. I knew it hurted when you was going through it, but guess what? It was all for a reason. It was all for your purpose. Because if God didn't allow these people to come against you, you would have never knew you would be okay without them. You would have never knew you would be okay without them. Okay, you would have codependent, and God set you up.
Oh, I knew something was wrong with these motherfuckers. It wasn't like I was totally blind, guys. I spent the majority of my adult years trying to be away from these people, so it wasn't like I didn't know the exact details, but I knew I didn't want to be around these people. And now I know these people can never be. They can't listen. They can't know where I live. They can't know who my children is. They can't know who my wife. They can't know nothing about me. Period. And God is setting all that up.
To be he set you apart to not be codependent, but to depend only on him. Okay, you're not made to depend on no one. You're made to lead. Okay, you are a leader, not a motherfucking depender. Okay, and you're okay. At the end of the day, you're okay because people try to do a false marriage into your name.
Yeah, they did that too.
This marriage is.
I heard they got me in a false marriage, y'all. Can y'all believe this? I mean, have y'all? I mean, this is why I got to talk about this, because you got a lot of people out here who have never, including myself, who had never heard of anything like this. People got you in a false marriage, huh? How is that possible? Saying that, I mean, man, it's wild, y'all. Maybe that's why they got the whole gay marriage thing is legal. I mean, anybody can say you their wife now, and you wouldn't even know about it.
Contract or whatever they got, that's about to be broken. People found evidence on that. Then motherfucker.
But of course, you got to have legal people. You got to have judicial people to sign off on that, which that's another reason why this case is taking a long time, because it's not just about my family members. It's about all the individuals that they had in cahoots to help them pull this shit off.
Even put a marriage in your name. Claim that's you. Sold your ID, sold your identifications. They got
It's
you
unreal.
claim that's you. Your marriage to tap into your inheritance and tap into the money that you never knew about because.
Meanwhile, while they was doing this, guys, they was sending me messages on Facebook saying, "Ha ha ha! Look at this house we got. you don't even know it's yours. Ain't that something, y'all? Ain't that some evil shit? Don't you think that's some shit that's newsworthy, that's worth being on the news?" It's a certain type of wickedness that God has to expose to the whole world, and this is it.
Your mother figure of whoever was lying to you about this shit, I never even came and told you.
It's wicked,
Okay?
man. Wicked.
Never came and told you.
Wicked.
But baby, okay, it's your time. It's your time. It's service.
Man.
It's the fuck out these people.
You gotta remember, your ancestors run through your blood, man. So a lot of my anger is those ancestors in my DNA that are pissed off too. You know, because some of them trusted that these people would do the right thing and they didn't.
When I said that the supernatural shit is happening to them, they don't know how this happened. They can't explain.
Supernatural. I witnessed this stuff, guys. Maybe I'll tell the story to you guys again. I am witnessing supernatural things now that bears witness that everything is on time. It's unbelievable. Like I said, I'm living in a whole other universe right now. We're about to close this out.
They think you collective is out here sending magic to them, but it's not magic that you're sending. Because
They think I'm doing magic to them. Let me tell you something. If I was doing some magic to them, they would deserve every bit of hell coming their way.
anything they send to you, only thing you doing is saying send it back to sender. You're not out here sending magic. You don't have to do that. Okay? God fight your battles, not you fighting your battles. Your hands ain't.
I'm going to go ahead and close this out, guys. And I'll holler at y'all later, all right? Peace.